Topics is no other Mr. 109th Street B Brazy. So, yesterday, Brazy dropped the news that Blueface from Grape Street Watts got beat up bad.
Yeah, they said that Blueface might have had an issue after he made certain comments about Blueface, and things got tricky. Blueface got beat up over a Blueface, so there's that.
And a lot of people became familiar with Blueface.
Blueface did get beat up over a Blueface. I don't make the rules, I'll just play the game.
Through AMT Richie, you know what I'm saying, through they live, you know what I'm saying, I dropped it
ATM Richie, don't worry about it, abbreviations are hard.
again for y'all yesterday, the segment with Blueface, you know, coming forward, being theatrical, showing the knife, saying that Blueface is on the bad yard, that Blueface come up there, they yanking on Blueface, they don't care what Blueface from, they don't care what car Blueface in. However, Blueface also went into his history and spoke on himself having a violent streak and being kicked off the yard that Blueface is now known with his Lancaster. With that being said, right, everybody was introduced to this Blueface by AMT Richie. We ain't seen him since. After that, B Brazy pops up and says that this dude got whooped out, got beat up. He really don't give no explanation why this dude got beat up. He just say he got whooped out. Oh man, I thought he was mafia. I thought he was tough. He was getting up there talking that talk. Blase.
Nah, that's just the internet. That's the dangers of the internet. You over here on it, you know, doing whatever you got to do. As far as your 127 like Sierra while in incarceration on the internet and all these things that you are using for your clout or for your betterment have now all been used against you.
With that being said, content creators watched it, they react to it, and gave their opinion. A reaction is a reaction, and I think some people get carried away of what reactions is. Reactions is not factual. It don't have to be factual. A reaction can be facts on my opinion and what I think. I'm taking some kind.
Yeah, a lot of you guys come to the reaction pages for adequate news. Why are you listening to my opinion on someone else for news? Why are you not just listening, number one, to the original content? Feel me? And then number two, nigga, it's called a reaction channel. You are here for my reaction. You feel me?
Content that I've seen that interests me or some content that's on the internet that's trending, and I'm giving my opinion to it. Whether you think my opinion is fact, that's on you. The only thing that you can classify as non-fact is somebody coming up here telling a story and the story not being factual or actual. So Brazy went ahead and called basically the content creators out who spun their narratives pertaining to this Blueface situation, saying that everything y'all saying is cap, y'all creating y'all narratives. He didn't get yanked on or didn't get beat up behind Blueface. Blueface is all bad. Blueface is on the bad yard.
So Baby Brazy is maintaining that Blueface is on the bad yard and nothing is happening to this dude on behalf of Blueface, which could kind of make sense, because if that's the case, how come nothing has happened to Baby Brazy? And he's been saying this for a long time. So that could be a point of reference.
Now, my thing is, I don't know what B Brazy's problem is with Blueface. If they have a connection, dealt with a woman, or just whatever the case may be, I don't know. But Brazy keeps saying that this yard that Blueface on is bad when it's not a bad yard. I have homies on that yard that I talk to, and I know that function and that solid. Don't have nothing to do with no 50-50 nothing. These are dudes that have been down for the acts of homicides, been programming the whole time they've been on these yards. And I don't know this to be no PCR, so I don't understand why Brazy keeps saying it's a PCR. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't know if this is a beef with Blueface or what's going on, but we about to drop this content that Brazy dropped a few hours ago, and I don't know if he's in a hole or not, but this was also dropped like 3 to 4 hours ago as well. And you already know it's the heavyweight and the heavy effect. We're gonna commentate.
It go up every time
4 hours ago as well. And you already know it's the heavyweight and the heavy effect. We're gonna commentate.
Man, like I said on the net, Cap, he didn't get touched over nothing with Blueface, nice A double. He did some weird ish with me, and it went bad. 100, 100, 100. All these people will just repost and put a caption to lie. Man, Blueface situation is the truth. Period. The who's is fact. No cap. Watch other pages if you want a rumor. Stop spreading false narratives, please. I hate that you guys learned the word narrative.
it go up. Every time I go to school, it's gonna go up. Boom, boom, boom. My hair crazy. But I'm in a hole on wings. I gotta let y'all. This was going on. I'm in a hole for a couple days. Yeah. You know, bless some little stuff just happened. Y'all ain't never, ever beat nobody in the hole. GM ever. So that's why I say you tapping on the who's, you gonna see some things. Yeah, the room kind of messed up and all that. I don't care. I just got in here yesterday. I'm not about to do all that. I'm leaving, so it's good. Look. So the lady, I get into it, the lady, Miss A, boom, go back and forth with her, call her all type of racist name. Look, DLB. She sent me to school. She know, don't send me with everybody. So she sent me with the other, she sent me with other buildings knowing that I'm about to go up soon as I run into these peoples.
Bro, why don't you go to school and get your education? Why are you fighting at school while you're in jail? Come on, bro.
These other buildings, we gonna go up. Soon as we get the track, we go up. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all about that 50 on like 6 or whatever it was on the hills. All I know is the blacks was Zarks, dead homies. All the blacks that was in the Y program with all these messes on the hood is Zarks. Most of y'all in LA on lanes was programmed with these messes. And I know certain of their names, they go into y'all buildings and y'all program with them. They fresh from the back, dissing the C, dissing the B, and y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all get out, act like y'all acting. That's just like all these people, you know, half everybody hood is PC on 50-50 yards, dead homies. All y'all done been on 50-50 yards, like on GM, if I really keep it 100 mic shoot, niggas be mad at me. I don't care if somebody keep it 100 mic shoot me. Tell the truth, whatever. Like, please do. I ain't even tripping. I'm saying, if I was to be 100, people would be mad at me, but if I was 100 about everything, and just throw from the hood to everybody would be mad. It's no way, because certain shit don't supposed to happen.
So there it is right there. Y'all see it from your own eyes. So Brazy say that the internet is cap. And to that, I say this. Everybody on the internet.
Well, Brazy does have some kind of validity with that, because everybody on the internet will tell their version of their truth.
Want to do something that somebody else not doing, but there's only so much that you could do. And that's the truth of the matter. Everybody trying to go viral. Everybody trying to get their numbers up because everybody want the big pay and everybody want to pop their ish. But if you come bring some content to this internet and you know what happened and you leave the content blank for people just to think and speak on, what does people think gonna happen? People are gonna naturally think like, oh, the first time I seen this dude, Grapeface, he was on camera with a knife. He was talking about Blueface, talking about PCs and where Blueface can't come. And next thing you know, we hear Brazy reporting that dude had been beat up bad with no explanation. So of course, naturally, people are gonna gravitate to, ooh, something must have happened to him over this Blueface situation, and it ain't necessarily gotta be because he's fronting Blueface name.
That's true. It don't gotta be anything about that. It could just all been bad timing, for sure.
Let me give you an example. Everybody got these phones. in these prisons, right? Let's say I'm somebody that's on this Lancaster yard that Blueface on that they saying is all bad. I'm in the social media realm, or at least one of the dudes watching social media, because all these dudes that got phones are not social media personalities. Some of these dudes just watch the content and get their laugh on, shake their head, and some of these dudes at the same prison with these dudes that's on the internet. So, let's say I'm at Lancaster, I transfer to the same prison, Grapeface or a Brazy that's saying that this yard that I was on is PC. I get to this yard. It's one of two things. I can either leave this situation alone as if I never heard it, or I could address this situation. And me knowing me, I'm going to address this situation knowing I'm an honorable guy. You know, I'm going to pull up, and depending on how your personality is, how you putting on, if you ignorant, you getting off on stuff, you with all the crazy belligerent and stuff, is how I'm going to warrant it.
And said how you come is how you gonna go. So if you tripping, when you come tripping, I'm gonna give it to you. If you ain't tripping, then you good. It's on you.
And approach the situation. Whether I'm blinked up, or I know I can just talk to you, or I know if I'm gonna have to get off on you or end up putting a knife on you. I'm gonna approach the situation and let you know that I seen the segment you had saying that this dude was a PC. I'm not speaking for this dude, but I am a person that was on that yard, and that is not a PC yard. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes not understanding, although they calling names out to say he's PC, is to say that that whole yard or that Lancaster State Level 3 yard is PC when it's not. When I've known dudes who have been to that place twice, who have left a 180 in or 270 mainline general population functioning yard, went to that yard, messed up, got their points up, went back to the same yard, or went to different yards, and people knew that that was at Lancaster and nothing ever happened. Now, as I've been saying, what I've been hearing, as of, it should have been like almost here, whatever month, October, September-ish, October, November, the yard was supposed to be changing over to a yard that was going to be all bad. But a lot of the dudes that's at Lancaster Level 4 go right down to that 3.
Yeah, now here's the thing too. Like, a lot of this just seems to do like a conversation could have been had amongst these gentlemen, but obviously here we are, and it's a lot of flambery, skullduggery, and larceny. But with that all being said, it doesn't have to continue to be that way. Well, it probably will, because now somebody's in jail and has had their feelings hurt and been embarrassed and all that. So this probably gonna get worse before it gets better, but it is officially going out of control.
And a lot of dudes is on these 180s, regardless of what they tell you. They would love to be at home if they from LA and be in that Lancaster backyard, chilling. Everybody only popping the chili and popping the ish because they there on these yards and have to be there. And if you there, it's only right that you program. I mean, because if you're not programming, then you know you out of there. On top of that, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to send a line over to that Level 3 yard that Blueface is on, to one of my homies, and I'm going to holler at him. Now, I don't know if this dude going to hop on the cell phone because they so short to the house, they just got their case overturned and probably don't want to do nothing, you know what I'm saying, and mess that life sentence that been overturned up. But I'm going to try to get them on the line and explain this yard and what type of yard this is, because this is just crazy to keep on saying that this is a PC yard. Like I said, I'm not in jail, so
it seems like it's probably not a PCR. It seems like we've kind of gotten to that.
It's kind of crazy for me, too, to be arguing or be trying to defend something about jail, and I'm here in the free world. But like I said, I got comrades that are there. Something else. So with all that being said, Brazy can't, he can do what he want, but it's like kind of crazy to call anybody out or to say that people is capping. The internet is cap, but it's crazy to call people that spending content on this situation cap when it's just left a blank. He just got his feet whooped. Don't nobody know what happened. Don't nobody know if a debt happened, if he owed somebody, if he disrespected somebody. But now that content is being spun on it and the content is allegedly wrong, Brazy is coming out and saying he got whooped over him. Should have just said that in the video, you know what I'm saying? And of course, the content still would have, you know what I'm saying, got spun. Hey, G-Face, that came on camera with the knife disrespect Brazy, or, you know what I'm saying, something happened between him and Brazy for different lanes, and he get his feet whooped. Can't call nobody cap, or, you know what I'm saying, even be disgusted or feel any type of way about somebody when you put some information out there and you just leave it to the masses. When you leave stuff to the masses, of course the masses is going to spin their own narrative or the closest thing to it, and you're going to have a small percentage that's going to be like, well, I don't know what happened, and it looked like he just got his feet whooped. But, you know, it looked like, you know, that's what Brazy wanted people to know. Also, it looked like, you know, he right there in that hole, you know what I'm saying? It looked like this was posted like, when I got it, it was 3 hours ago. This is probably like anywhere north of 2 hours ago, so it's been like 5 hours, you know.
All right, man, so we're going to let y'all catch the rest of this with Young and Hefe, man. We about to to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red down to the left. Y'all know the rest. Big shout out to Young and Hefe. It's free. Avenue Angel Tweets free. We go. What he said.
We got 87 for 21 with the ball carrier. Ooh, nice strip on. Here we go. Here we go. That's a ball. Number 10.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga Weird Jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocka, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, bro. Wait though, right? I do want to